acceptance model and perceived playfulness to explore the smartphone addiction factors.
Again? Awesome. Are you okay?
I'm today's presenter and my advisors are Dr. Bo and Dr. Ziwei. And this is my content. Introductions, literature review, and methodology. Introduction includes background of the study, purpose of the study, research question, hypothesis, significance of the study, statement of problem. Background of the study. The population of smartphone use has risen recently, and the problem caused by smartphone use has increased too. So too many problems derived from smartphone addictions, especially for undergraduates. Purpose of this study is to explore the predisposing factors of smartphone addictions. Research questions. What predisposing factors make smartphone addictions? Hypothesis 1. Perceived ease of use will positively affect perceived usefulness. Hypothesis 2. Perceived ease of use will positively affect perceived of playfulness. And this is hypothesis 1 and 2. Hypothesis 3. Perceived ease of use will positively affect attitude toward using smartphone. Hypothesis 4. Perceived ease of use will positively affect smartphone addictions. And this is hypothesis 3 and 4.
Hold on here so everybody can take a look here. Right. Did you put it in? Hello? Did you put it in model on PPT? Also, everybody should take a look and see PPT here. So tell us the variables here, the 1 variables of the model.
Perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and this one is perceived of playfulness, and that is attitude toward using smartphone, and final one is smartphone addiction.
Okay.
And hypothesis 5. Perceived usefulness will positively affect smartphone addiction. 6 is perceived usefulness will positively affect attitude toward using smartphone. And this is hypothesis 5 and 6. Hypothesis 7. Perceived of playfulness will positively affect attitude toward using smartphone. And hypothesis 8. Perceived of playfulness will positively affect smartphone addictions. And this is hypothesis 7 and 8. And final one, hypothesis 9. Attitude toward using smartphone will positively affect smartphone addiction. And this is hypothesis 9. Significance of the studies is to understand behavior patterns of smartphone addictions toward university students. And statement of problem is there are few literatures focused on technology acceptance model and addiction. So this study is going to combine technology acceptance model with smartphone addiction. Literature review includes technology acceptance model, flow theory, perceived playfulness, and smartphone addiction. Technology acceptance model. In 1989, Davis proposed this frame to forecast acceptance or refusal of users using their new system or new technology. And the technology acceptance model is usually interprets in users' acceptance for information technology. And this study will use these 3 variables: perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, attitude toward using. And the flow theory means that when people fully focus on activities which they engaged in, they become ecstasy and ignore surroundings. That means flow theory. Perceived playfulness. Recently, internet entertainment has increased. Many researchers adapt perceived playfulness as external variable, and perceived playfulness operational the question of how intrinsic motives affect individuals' acceptance. And this study will use perceived playfulness, perceived ease of use, perceived usefulness, and attitude. Based on flow theory, perceived playfulness has three dimensions, and this first is concentration, curiosity, and enjoyment. Concentration means that when you in playfulness state, your attention will be focused on the activities. And curiosity means that during the playfulness, your sensory or curiosity is aroused. Enjoyment means that you are involved in the activity for pleasure and enjoyment. Smartphone addiction includes 6 variables. First is daily life disturbance, positive anticipation, withdrawal, cyberspace-oriented relationship, overuse, and final one is tolerance. Daily life disturbance means that having a hard time concentrating in class while doing homework or while working due to smartphone use. And positive anticipation means that when you use your smartphone, you feel calm, confident, and pleasant. And withdrawal means that when you have your smartphone in your mind, but even that you are not using it. Cyberspace-oriented relationship means that your smartphone buddies understand you better than your real-life friend. And overuse means that you feel the urge to use your smartphone right after you stop using it. And tolerance means that you should shorten your smartphone use. You always think that you should shorten your smartphone use, but you always fail. Methodology includes research model, participants, research design, procedure, instrument, and final one is statistical data analysis. This is my research model. The 3 blue one means 10 model, and the green one means perceive of playfulness based on flow theory, and the white one is smartphone addictions. Perceive of playfulness have 3 dimensions: concentration, curiosity, enjoyment. And smartphone addiction includes daily life disturbance, positive anticipation, withdrawal, cyberspace-oriented relationship, overuse, and tolerance. Participants. This study will going to collect 700 to 800 undergraduates and will use purposive sampling. Research design. This study is going to adopt internet addiction scales, smartphone addiction scale, perceived playfulness scale, and technology accepted model scale, and use 7 Likert scale. Procedure. This study will you are going to pilot study and will do questionnaire survey, collect 30 undergraduates in central Taiwan. The questionnaire survey will cost them 10 to 15 minutes, and finally we'll do the data collection. And this is instrument from smartphone addiction, and I show some example of 6 variables. First is daily life disturbance with. Is that you feel dizziness due to excessive smartphone use. The compound alpha is 0.858, and positive anticipation. You think that using your smartphone is good for you, and you think that is the most fun thing to do. Compound alpha is 0.913. Withdrawal means that you feel impatient and fretful when you are not holding your smartphone. Qualify is point A76. Cyberspace-oriented relationship. You check your smartphone right after you get up. So qualify is point 904. Overuse means that you use your smartphone the time you use longer than you plan. Qualify is point 825. And final one, tolerance means that your friends around me tell you that you use your smartphone too much. And then qualify is point 865. Statistical data analysis will use SPSS to test descriptive statistics and correlation analysis, and use SEM to test confirmatory factor analysis. Thank you.